Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I'm going to be going over the spoilers for the upcoming week of, where's your calendar, dummy? June 26th, 2023. So we're going to be going over upcoming events, new troops, new weapons, new pets, kingdom level and power, what kingdom week it is, what you can expect in the event key drop table, what you can expect as weapons available in the Soul Forge for PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, and then Nintendo Switch. All right, let's go. Hey, that After Dark was pretty fun last night. Around 20 something of us just chilling, have a little slumber party. A little trivia going on, getting crazy. I was tired. It was fun. It's still up to the public if you want to go check it out. Just be warned, it's kind of crazy. A lot of chatting, not a ton of playing, but some playing. I got a lot of my vault keys opened up. But let's go with these spoilers. Just wanted to say thank you one more time to the people that were there. All right. Weekly event spoilers: PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. If you're watching this, I really appreciate it. I know you probably already know the spoilers, but yeah, let's go anyway. All right, so next week we have, starting on Monday, we have a world event, Army of Light. Arcane Metal is 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. We have a White Helm Week. We have a holiday event starting up. It's the summer holiday event. That means you collect a doodad by killing a certain color of enemy, and then you buy stuff in the shop, like the legendary, the pet, the golden version of the pet, the power orb, and the armor. So pretty cool. I like getting new armor. Getting the legendary is cool. Getting some more pets for Kingdom is always nice. You get it fully ascended, and it adds to that. You don't have to, chase as many pets. You pretty much just get one fully ascended for free. All right, so Faction Event Tuesday is Hall of Guardians. Pet Rescue Wednesday is Peace Pigeon from White Helm. Class Event Thursday is Priest. And Faction Event Friday is Sunken Fleet. I think we just had that recently. It's one I do need to get done, though, so I'm not as annoyed as other people probably, since we just had it as a Tuesday faction event. I'm sure a lot of people have it done. Just get all rewards. I'll make a team video on Friday, help you get through it quickly so you can just hurry up and get it done. But yeah, that's next week. It's a White Helm week. It's a world event, a holiday event. And yeah, let's go over the troops from White Helm. I clicked on Bright Forest. Poop. Poop. Alright. Let's get back to White Helm. I'm going to say all the troops. I think that's fun. And then I'll call out the ones you should go for with event keys, if you should. Angry Mob, Archon, Statue, Ascendance, Bishop, Celestasia, Guards, Avatar, Guards, Avatar. Grand Inquisitor, Gravitas, High Paladin, Holy Saint Astra, Holy Saint Astra. Lady Saphira, Labara, Mechamare, Mercy, Moloch, Paladin, Patience, Penitent, Priestess of Light, Priestess, Quatramanus, Sacred Guardian, Sir Alamir, Sister Superior, Solari, Statue of Saint Veritas, Templar, the Archdeva, the Topaz Giant, Uriel the Guardian, and War Cleric. So you heard me there repeat a couple of them. Guards, Avatar, and Holy Saint Astra are two pretty important troops, especially these days. Holy Saint Astra, the 50% start for Tesla, who's really, really good right now for stuff like Explore 12, Vault Keys, Pet Rescue. Anytime she can be used in the underworld, anytime she can be used in any kind of event, Tesla is awesome. The boost she got recently, 50% start for her, is available in the event key drop table. Holy Saint Astra. Also, Guard's Avatar, which is along the lines of like a Phoenicia, a Rowan, a Scourge of Honor, something you use to just clear quickly in one shot, is also a pretty good troop. It's not a top 10 or anything. Is this like a super top 5 kingdom that you should throw event keys for? It's also, it's one of those where it depends. If you don't have Holy Saint Astra and you don't have Guard's Avatar, and maybe you're missing like Mercy and Sister Superior too, the more things of those you're missing, the more important it would be to throw a few hundred event keys. I'm not talking about 1,000 or anything. Just a few hundred. Try to get the Holy Saint Astra and move on from there and save the rest for something more important. If you happen to get Guard's Avatar, that would be nice. All right, weapons. Some of these will be in the Soul Forge. I'll let you know which ones you should go for. Angel of Death, Celestial Staff, Divine Protector, Doomed Scripture, Fist of Heaven, Guard's Wall, Guardian Crown, Guardian Hammer, Holy Symbol, Priest's Hammer, Staff of Saint Astra, Staff of White Helm, White Aegis. White Helm Weapon 1, White Helm Weapon 2. Those probably are just not even in the game. In the background here, just opening some vault keys and stuff like that. So there, Divine Protector's pretty good if you have like a full Divine team. Doom Scripture is good for that one day, on that 1 week, for that one color against that one guy. Something you should get eventually. Fist of Heaven's okay, but I would say out of the weapons, the order of operation would probably be Doom Scripture, then Divine Protector. Then everything else after that, like Fist of Heaven. So two, like, kind of important drop tables there, or crafts, depending on who you are and what you got. Troop spoilers. We have a bunch of new troops. Like, at least we have a few new troops that are pretty cool looking. I don't know if they're good or anything, but we have like a couple. We have a legendary, a mythic, an epic. All right. On Monday, June 26, 2023, from Pride Lands, we have a Ravatar, richest elephant in the world, Elon Tusk. Arcane Forest and Skull, base rarity Mythic. Troop type, Divine Wildfolk, troop role Assassin. First thing I'm thinking is Divine Wildfolk, 2 different ways to 50% start it. Final Darkness is the spell. It's also a crazy looking elephant, which elephants are awesome. Has some armor on him, holding a staff. Tusks. He's got like red markings all over him, like war paint. It's pretty cool. Standing on 2 legs type of elephant. Final Darkness is the spell. Deal magic +4 true damage to an enemy, boosted by my life. If the enemy dies, explode all Deathmark gems. You know, one thing I thought when I read that spell for the first time, isn't the campaign like almost over? When you're getting the Mythic, the campaign is almost over, but the Mythic from the campaign usually does something with the heroic gem that's going on in the campaign. So it's kind of strange. It doesn't really work great that you get the Mythic so late in the campaign cycle, and then the gem that they use for their spell goes away pretty quickly thereafter. I don't know. Something I thought about when I read that spell. Like, he does something with Deathmark gems. It's the Deathmark gem campaign right now, so they're falling, but they don't fall that much, even though it's their time right now, because they didn't want to make them too crazy. And then once the campaign's over, they're not going to fall at all, and you have to make them yourself. So this Mythic would have been better to get like early in the campaign and use it for the entire campaign, instead of getting it at the tail end of the campaign, and now the Deathmark gems are going to disappear, and the thing he does, goes away as well. So it doesn't sound too great, just true damage to one enemy. Even if he can one-shot, it's just not as good as something that hits all enemies, or has an extra turn, or does some other thing. We'll see what his traits are, though. Mana color green, purple, brown, mana cost 22. Trait number 1 is huge. Trait number 2 is warded, immunity to Deathmark. Trait number 3 is light's end. Convert 2 yellow gems to Deathmark gems when my turn begins. So at least he's got that. He can make his own Deathmark gems, but he would be much better during the campaign. And even with that, he still wouldn't be that great. So a Mythic that doesn't seem like it's that great even right now with the Heroic Gem falling. Once that Heroic Gem is gone, he gets even worse. So not something, it just looks cool, basically. It's another Mythic from Pride Lands. Also on Monday, June 26, 2023, from White Helm, we get Dominion. Nothing is more gratifying to the mind of man than power or dominion. Arcane Storm, base rarity Epic, troop type Divine Knight, troop role Assassin. So this is the Gory Shop troop. You should see some of these troops on my thumbnail. Alright, that guy is an angel in white and gold armor with like a little mini spear thing. A little bit of red accents on him too, a little bit of black. He looks freaking sweet. The troops this week look freaking sweet, but I don't think they're that good. That's what always sucks. You can get the coolest troop in the world, troop art-wise, and then its spell is poop and you never get to use it. We talked about something like that on the live stream last night. I came up with an idea in a crazy fever dream about ways to, make your troops better, like where you could upgrade a certain troop. Maybe it takes a ton of resources or some other new resource that's crazy hard to get, but you can then use it to take whatever troop you want and make it more powerful. Kind of like meddling, but a little bit different. You can add certain traits to it, or perks, or tweak the spell, or something like that. Like build your own troop. Victorious Smite. Deal magic +3 damage to an enemy. If they are a daemon, deal triple damage, then cleanse myself. Mana color red, yellow. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Revered. Trait number 2, Song of Light. Summon a light storm at the start of battle. Trait number 3 is Holy Armor, 40% skull reduction. So another one that's just hitting a single enemy. It's good against daemons, but yeah. When are you ever going to be facing all daemons? Also on Monday from Bright Forest, we get Forenza. Arcane Venom, base rarity legendary, troop type Fey, troop roll mage. So this is the one you're going to get from the holiday event by spending some doodads, dingleberries on it. She looks like a mix between maybe Phoenicia and Child of Summer, or something like that. Right in the middle there. Medallion of Fire is the spell. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies. That's good. Boosted by Fairy Fire Gems. We must be getting Fairy Fire Gems soon. Then summon a Summer Knight. Mana color green purple. Mana cost 16. Trait number 1, Fey Bond. Trait number 2, Fireproof. Trait number 3, Fey Gift. Create 1 Fairy Fire Gem when my turn begins. You just imagine what a Fairy Fire Gem does. When you blow them up or maybe match them, it'll Fairy Fire a random enemy. It's probably not going to be the strongest thing in the game, but hey, it could be okay. If everything's getting Fairy Fired on the enemy team all the time, and we're doing damage to all enemies in a lot of different events, that could be pretty good. Might make everything a little bit easier for a little bit. Once again, she sounds better than the other two. The other two we're probably never going to use. This one, maybe. It's a legendary, so it should hit pretty hard. It hits all enemies. It makes Fairy Fire Gems. So that one has the most potential out of the ones so far. And Friday, June 30th, 2023 from Sunken Fleet. So we are getting a new troop for Sunken Fleet. And we are getting the Deep Delve for Sunken Fleet. So it's not just, oh, we already did Sunken Fleet. Oh, I already have Sunken Fleet done. You shouldn't totally skip it. We are getting a new troop. We are getting a Deep Delve. You should at least get your rewards, all rewards for that event. Drowned Captain is his name. Full Fathom 5, Thy Father Lies. Arcane Lava, base rarity epic. Troop type undead, troop roll generator. He is like a, the dude on Pirates of the Caribbean, like the bad guy. He kind of looks like him. Like a skeleton captain. Pirate captain that's a skeleton. Like pretty much exactly like that guy. Davy Jones. I don't know. Whatever his name is. I've only seen that a little bit. Down with the Ship is the spell. Choose an enemy, explode 5 of one of their mana colors, then knock them to the back. Mana color red-brown, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Deep Vitality. Trait number 2, Undying. Trait number 3, Song of Bones. So he's got a Bone Storm. He's a mana generator. Not terrible. So if I was going to say, like, the order out of those 4 of usefulness, I think Forenza is going to be the most useful, then Drowned Captain, then maybe the Mythic, and then the Glory Shop troop. So that's all the new troops. That's cool, though. We get 4. We get a Mythic, a Legendary, an Epic, and another Epic. Weapon spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation for the upcoming week. We have nothing. Sorry. Click on this stuff just to cover all my bases, kingdoms, and class. Midnight, December 11th. Pet spoilers. Okay, we're definitely getting a new pet in the holiday event. Monday, June 26, 2023 from Bright Forest, we're getting Forenza's Flower. So she'll have even more stats. She's getting a pet as well. It's a little sunflower with eyes, standing on 2 feet. Pet color red. Effect is single troop bonus for Forenza. Also on Monday, from Bright Forest, we're getting Forenza's Golden Flower. Summer of Love event. It's the same thing, just all golden, pet color red, effect cosmetic. And that is all the pets. So the Forenza's Flower will give Forenza more stats, and 2 pets for Bright Forest. Right? Hold on a sec. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. I can't do that. What the heck? Oh, yeah, Bright Forest. Sorry. I should have cut that out. Anyway, let's go. Max Kingdom Power. PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. On the 26th, Pride Lands Kingdom Power goes to 29, and Bright Forest Kingdom Power goes to 25. Then on the 30th, Bright Forest Kingdom Power goes to 26. So Bright Forest is going all the way to 26 next week, and Pride Lands is going to 29. It's getting close to that 30 clip. All right, yeah, so that's everything for PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. I think the main thing is the holiday event, the new legendary, which seems decent. It hits all enemies. It has a Fairy Fire Gym mechanic thing going on with it. A couple of new pets for Bright Forest that'll help you go further in your kingdom level and power. The new Mythic if you're doing the campaign, like the paid side, which it isn't great, but hey, another Mythic. And then the Sunken Fleet, Deep Delve, and new troop is probably the other thing. White Helm is cool. Guards Avatar, Holy Saint Astra. Try to get that Holy Saint Astra. The book, and the Divine Protector in the Soul Forge. But yeah, thanks again for last night. It was really awesome. Appreciate y'all. I would start shouting out names, but there's at least 5 or 6 of them, and I'm not going to remember everybody, so I don't want to leave everybody out. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And even if you're just there keeping me company, like saying things to keep me like thinking of things to say, like that helps too. Just asking any question, even if it's stupid and you already know the answer or it's an easy question, like it still helps me to continue with the live stream and have things to talk about. So some people were there just keeping me company, keeping me talking, and that helps a lot too. So really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Let's move on to Nintendo Switch. Alright, Nintendo Switch spoilers for the upcoming week of June 26, 2023. So upcoming events, new troops, new weapons, new pets, kingdom level and power, all that good stuff. The Kingdom Week, the event key drop table, the Soul Forge weapons. Alright. Weekly event spoilers, Nintendo Switch. What do you guys got going on? Alright, next week you have a world event. Ruby Reward. Arcane Metal, 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. It's a Pride Lands week. Faction event Tuesday is Indrajit's Palace. Pet Rescue Wednesday is Shadow Hunter's Hawk from Pride Lands. Thursday class event is Sunspear. Friday you have Invasion. Invasion is really easy. They give you the troop, they give you the weapon pretty much, and you just use that. Buy up to the weapon in the shop, use the troop they give you, triple up on it if you want to, use the weapon. It's pretty easy. It's really, really fast. We have Pride Lands. Let's see what that means. I'm going to name all the troops, and then I'll shout out any that are important that you might want to throw event keys for. Bandit, Behemoth, Chimera, Claw Dancer, Death Tarot, Finley, First Claw Mahias, Halfmane, Hellclaw Rager, Kartek the Climber, Leo Korn, Mummikus, Night Slayer, Pride Hunter, Raksha Free Blood, Rakshanan, Rex Warrior, Rift Lynx, Sabretooth Lion, Salamander, Second Claw Anhur, Sekma, Shadow Hunter, Spellpaw, Spirit Mane, Stone Shaker, Sun Sail, the Ruby Giant, Troubadour, Tuskar, Ubastet, and Umanath. So the most important one there is probably Ubastet. He's a mythic that can like get 2 kills in 1 spell, and then you do it again. And you combine it with Rope Dart, which I think is available in your Soul Forge. So you can do the whole Ubastet Rope Dart thing, like on Difficulty 12 Explorer and certain events this week. Just get them both, and you can then do that. Weapons. So these will be in the Soul Forge. I'll let you know which ones you should craft. Axe of Chaos, Bastion of Will, Beastly Bow, Blackmane's Claw, Broken Guard, Cat's Paw, Death Rites, Doom Dagger, Fury Claw, Flame Soul, Hunter's Spear, Indrajit's Claw, Rope Dart, 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 Rope Dart. Shadow Hunter's Claw, Spear of the Pride, Sun Chakram, and Twin Claws. Get Rope Dart. If you don't get Rope Dart, just quit the game. It's only 300 diamonds. It's one of the best weapons in the game. You gotta get it. It goes really well with Ubastet and other things like Divine Ishbala Keelan, the Ubastet team. Just anytime you can use it, it's pretty good. Unless you're doing like an AoE clear thing on something simple. Like if you're doing something difficult, Rope Dart is pretty good. So Rope Dart and Ubistet are your targets this upcoming week. Ubistet and Event Key Drop Table, Rope Dart in the Soul Forge. And it's cheap. You can get one of the best freaking weapons in the game for 300 diamonds. You can get 300 diamonds. If you start with 0 diamonds, you can get 300 by the end of the week. So there's no reason not to get Rope Dart. Unless you're on vacation or something. Alright. Troop spoilers for Switch. You guys are getting, on Monday, from Pride Lands, the Ruby Giant. There's no place like Crystara. There's no place like Crystara. Arcane Lava, base rarity epic. Troop type elemental giant. Troop roll striker. Spell is Blood Crystals. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy, then convert 5 blue gems to red giant gems. Mana color red brown, mana cost 13. Trait number 1 is Bloodlust. Become enraged when enemy dies. Trait number 2 is Stone Skin, 50% skull reduction. Trait number 3 is Ruby Shard. Create a red giant gems when I take skull damage. So they're going to add one of these of each color into the game. They aren't that good because they don't turn all blue gems to red giant gems. They only turn 5. So they're usually not going to go off. If you combine them with other things that can blow up the board and stuff like that, clear the board, they're okay, but not the greatest. We never use them here in the future. I've tried. If it needs to be more than 5 blue gems to red giant gems. It needs to be like all blue gems or like 9 or 10, and it's just 5. So it never really works the way it should. But yeah, that's your only troop, the Ruby Giant. Glory Shop troop. Weapon spoilers for Switch. Friday, June 30th, 2023, from Draxum, you're getting Glowing Core, Rarity Legendary, Weapon Type Relic, Weapon Roll Generator. Mana color, green, yellow, mana cost 14. The spell is Explode Magic plus 1 brown gems, grant a random status effect to all construct allies, then summon a construct troop. It has Gain 4 armor, eliminate 2 points of a random skill from the first enemy, give all mech allies 1 armor, and burn the first enemy. This one is a good one because it goes well with like Chalcedony, any other constructs, like your Guardians. It's a good weapon. Definitely approve of this one in the future here. Glowing Core, I do use it. I have used it. I've used it multiple times. It is a good weapon. So make sure you grab it when you're doing that invasion event on the weekend. You just buy up to it in the shop. 100%. It's not like Rope Dart or anything, but it's pretty good, and you will use it. Let's just click on everything here. You're going to get Spirit Walker one day. You're going to get Court of Foxes one day. Pet spoilers. Nothing till next week, July 5th. Like an Independence Day, U.S. Independence Day pet next week. So, Max Kingdom Power Switch. On the 26th, Pride Lands Kingdom Power goes to 25, and that is it. So, we just missed a new Mythic because the last day of the month is on Friday, so we'll have to wait a whole nother week for the next new Mythic. But you guys got your Pride Lands week. That is good. Don't check out. Just because it doesn't sound too crazy exciting next week, you got Pride Lands week. So you got to at least get in there, get that Rope Dart, try for that Ubistet. Invasion event's going to be super easy. Just do it. And, you know, your World event. And Sunspear is a pretty important class. You got Indridge's Palace if you don't have that done. So definitely recommended to pay attention and play. Do your daily stuff. And try to definitely do not leave the week without Rope Dart. If you do nothing else, get in there. Make sure you have 300 diamonds and get Rope Dart from the Soul Forge, and then go back to playing Beach Ball on vacation. Then go back. But that's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.